Reducing fractions. Reducing fractions means making the fraction as simple as possible. This means that there is no number except one that can divide both the numerator and the denominator. We can reduce a fraction by dividing both its numerator and denominator by a common factor. That means we have to reduce a number, reduce both the fractions. When we get 1, that means that this is our required answer. So clear your doubt with, and let's take an example. Simplify the fraction 24 upon 108. Firstly, we have to divide both the numerator and denominator with the same number. That means here 24, ones place digit is 4 and ones place digit is 8. That if there is ones place number is 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0, then it is divisible by 2. Here both the numbers are divisible by 2. That's why we are dividing both the numbers by 2. That means when we divide 24 by 2, 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. We get 12. And when we divide 108 by 2, that means 5 twos are 10 and 4 twos are 8. So we get 54. 12 upon 54. Again, one's digit number is 2 and one's digit number is 4. It is all again divisible by 2, then again divided by 2, both the numerator and denominator. Then we get 6 upon 27. Here ones place number is 6. It is divisible by 2, but here the ones place digit is 7. 7 is not divisible by 2. Then our next number is 3. 6 is also divisible by 3 and 27 is divisible by 3. When we divide 6 by 3, 3 twos are 6. We get 2, and when we divide 27 by 3, that means 9 threes are 27. We get 9. So 2 upon 9. This is our fraction, because 2 is an even number and 9 is an odd number. In both the numbers, only common number is 1. So it is our reducing fraction. Let's take the another example. Reduce the following fractions. That means 64 upon 48. How can we reduce 64 upon 48? In this, ones place number is 4 and ones place number is 8. So how can we reduce these numbers? These are both numbers are divisible by 2. So firstly, both numbers divided by 2. That means numerator and denominator divided by 2. When we divide 64 by 2, that means 3 twos are 6 and 2 twos are 4. We get 32. And when we divide 48 by 2, that means 2 twos are 4 and 4 twos are 8. We get 24. So again, ones place number is 2 and ones place number is 4. That is again divisible by 2. Then again divided by 2, both the numbers. When we divide again 32 by 2, 2 ones are 2, 3 minus 2, 1. And 6 twos are 12. We get 16. When we divide 24 by 2, 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. We get 12. So again, ones place number is 6 and in ones place number is 2. These are again divisible by 2. Then again both the numbers divided by 2. So 8 twos are 16 and 6 twos are 18, and these are again divisible by 2, both the numerator and denominator. We get 4 twos are 8 and 3 twos are 6. 4 is divisible by 2, but 3 is not divisible by 2. That is our answer. In this, the common factor is only 1. So, it is our reducing fractions. In this way, we can reduce a number to a smallest digit. Next is proper, improper and mixed fractions. Fractions are 3 kinds. How many kinds of fraction? 3 kinds. That is proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. First is a fraction where the numerator is smaller than the denominator is called a proper fraction. That means numerator. Here let's take an example, 1 by 3. 1 is our numerator and 3 is our denominator. If the numerator is smaller than the denominator, it is called proper fraction. This is our proper fraction because numerator is smaller than denominator. So next example is 1 by 2, 3 by 4 and 7 by 10 are examples of proper fraction. We have given a circle and total parts of circle is 2 and shaded portion is 1. That means 1 by 2 is our fraction. In next, how many parts of a circle? 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4 and shaded portion of this circle is 3. That means 3 by 4 is a fraction. And next is total parts of a circle is 10 and shaded parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. It is our proper fraction. These are examples of proper fraction because in all these examples numerator is smaller than denominator. So moving to next, a fraction where the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator is called a improper fraction. That means 2 upon 2 and 7 by 4. This is equal. Here numerator and denominator is same. So this is also improper fraction. And in here numerator is greater than denominator. So these are examples of improper fraction. And like this 10 upon 2, 9 upon 5. These are also the examples of improper fraction. That in this circle we have 2 parts of this circle and shaded parts are 2. That means 2 by 2. It is a improper fraction. Next, here we have total part of a circle is 4 and shaded portion 4 upon 4. So in this 3 by 4. So total is 7 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7 by 4. This is also a example of improper fraction. Improper fraction. So next is moving to next, here mixed fraction. A fraction which is made up of whole number and a proper fraction is called a mixed fraction. That means made up of whole number and proper fraction is called a mixed fraction. That means 1 into 3 by 4. So and 2 into 1 by 4 are examples of mixed fractions. Look at this. Here we have 2 circles. First is whole part is shaded. In first circle whole part is shaded. That means 1. And in next circle total parts of the circle 1, 2, 3 and 4 and shaded part 3 by 4. So similar in next 2 parts, 2 whole circles are shaded. That means 2 write as it is. And in third circle total part of a circle are 4 and only 1 part is shaded. That means 2 into 1 by 4. These are examples of mixed fraction. Now moving to next topic, converting improper fractions into mixed fractions. Converting improper fractions into mixed fractions. An improper fraction can be converted into a mixed fraction by using these steps. First is carry out the division of a numerator by denominator. Next is राइट द क्वोशंट एज द होल नंबर पार्ट ऑफ द मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन। फर्स्टली हमने क्या करना है, हमें जो नंबर गिवन है उसको हमने न्यूमिरेटर को के साथ डिवाइड करना है। जैसे 3/2 है तो हम, ये हमारा न्यूमिरेटर है और ये हमारा क्या है, डिनोमिनेटर। तो हमने क्या करना है, इनको डिवाइड करना है। दैट मीन्स 3 को अंदर रखना है और 2 के साथ क्या करना है, डिवाइड करना है। 2 1 जा 2। तो ये हमारा क्या है, क्वोशंट, और ये क्या है हमारा रिमाइंडर। तो नेक्स्ट पार्ट में वो क्या कह रहे हैं कि राइट द क्वोशंट एज द होल नंबर पार्ट ऑफ अ मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन। जो हमारा क्वोशंट आएगा उसको हमने क्या लिखना है, क्वोशंट इज इक्वल टू होल पार्ट। एंड नेक्स्ट इज राइट द रिमाइंडर एज द न्यूमिरेटर ऑफ द प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन एंड द नंबर ऑफ द पार्ट्स ऑफ अ होल एज अ डिनोमिनेटर। So convert 8/5 into a mixed fraction. 8/5 into mixed fraction we have to convert. Firstly, we divide 8 by 5. When we divide 8 by 5, 5 ones are 5, 8 minus 5, 3. And 3 is less than 5, so it is our remainder. And it is our quotient. We denote it as a whole number. So quotient is 1 and remainder is 3. The whole number part of mixed fraction is 1. Whole number of part of mixed fraction is 1. The proper fraction part of the mixed fraction is 3/5. That means remainder upon divisor. So required mixed fraction is 1 into 3/5. Let's take another example. Convert the improper fraction into mixed fraction. 33 divided by 5. So firstly, we divide 33 by 5. 33 by 5. 6 5s are 30. 3 minus 0, 3. 6 is our quotient and 3 is our remainder. So quotient is equal to 6 and remainder is equal to 3. So next is the whole part of the mixed fraction is 6 because we take quotient as a whole part. That's why the whole part of the mixed fraction is 6. So the proper fraction of the mixed fraction is 3/5. That means remainder upon divisor. Divisor is 5 and remainder is 3. So the required fraction is whole part. Whole part is 6 and proper fraction is 3/5. When we multiply 6 by plus into 5, adding remainder upon 5, that means 6 5s are 30. 30 plus 3 upon 5, which is equal to 33 upon 5. So this is our mixed fraction, required fraction. Let's take another example. 41 divided by 6. When we divide 41 by 6, that means 6 6 are 36. 11 minus 6, 5. So 5 is our remainder and 6 is our quotient. Taking quotient as whole part, that is 6. So proper fraction is remainder upon divisor, which is equal to 5 upon 6. So required fraction is 6 into 5 upon 6. That means 6 6 are 36. 36 plus 5, 41 upon 6. Next is converting mixed fraction into improper fractions. A mixed fraction can be converted into an improper fraction by using these steps. First, find the product of whole number and the denominator. Second, add the numerator to the product and treat it as a numerator of the improper fraction. Third is retain the denominator. So example number 1, convert 4 into 2 by 7 into improper fraction. We have given mixed fraction because this is our whole part and this is our proper. So it makes a mixed fraction. We convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Firstly, we multiply 7 with whole part. That means denominator multiply with whole part. That means 4 multiply 7. 7 4s are 28. Then we add this number. That means numerator 28 plus 2, which is equal to 30. So the required improper fraction is 30 upon 7. Now let's take another example of this. Convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. We have given a number 4 into 2 by 9. Firstly, we multiply. This is our numerator and this is our denominator and this is our whole part. So firstly, whole part, that means 4 multiply with 9. 9 4s are 36 and adding numerator plus 2 and divided by denominator. That means 36 plus 2, 38 upon 9. It is our improper fraction. And let's take another example, 7 into 3 by 7. Firstly, multiply denominator by whole part and then adding the denominator. That means 7 multiplies 7 plus 3 and divided by 7. That means denominator multiply whole part plus numerator and divided by denominator. So 7 into 7, 49. 49 plus 3 upon 7. That means 49 plus 3, 51 upon 7. This is our improper fraction.